So good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing absolutely amazing. It's kind of my thing to say that now, right? We're the YouTube creators. You gotta find something to say to your audience. So it's like, hello, everybody. I hope you're doing absolutely amazing. You guys fall for that crap, right? Gosh, no, fall for it. Keep watching. But yes. You know, especially with the way food prices are going, I've always been a huge advocate, of if it ain't making money, or if it's not making, or something else isn't covering it until it makes money, you shouldn't be doing it, really. I've never been rich, honestly. I've worked my entire life for myself, and, takes pennies, and pennies can be hard to make sometimes. But look at that. That right there, it's a beautiful morning. And that's goat food. That's pig food. And that's, chicken food right there. I'm out here weeding trellis rows. You can see these are my trellises right here. They are semi-permanent because I moved them around. But we were extremely dry at the beginning of this year, and nothing was growing. Now the past month, the rains have started, and everything is growing. It's just like flip that switch, and there you can see it. That's what I'm talking about. I do a lot of everything, so these weeds grow fast, but that's okay. Weeds are not a bad thing. As you can see here, I'm out here taking these out. And honestly, you have to look at it like, why would you go and work for money, spending your life and your time to go buy animal feed when you can just take your own time and get your own animal feed out of it? There you go. It's always been my thing, Why work to get what you need when you can work for yourself doing the things you need to get what you need? Does that make sense to you? I'm sure there's a simpler way of saying that. But just do for yourself instead of for somebody else when you can just do that work and produce what you need yourself. Does that make sense though? I'm sure you guys are getting it. But yeah, all this. This is money right here, guys. What's that saying? A penny earned or a penny saved is a penny earned. And that's true. This is 3, 4, 5 days worth of food right here. And yeah, that's saving me literally at this point. I'm not even kidding you guys. Thousands of dollars on animal feed. Especially right now, because I do feed all organic feed, the prices are skyrocketing. And just because of where I am, I can't buy bulk, which this is still, fairly expensive if you're getting organic. So this right here, free food, guys. I don't plant this. I don't water this. I don't feed this, okay? This comes up all on its own. All that I have to do, you can already see right here, these rows were cleared, already coming back. Amaranth, Caesar weed, pitchfork, the Biden's alba, grasses, nut sedges, everything. And 90% of this I could actually eat myself if I wanted to, but I like meat and fruits. So nothing goes to waste. Especially in the coming years, guys, that reliability to do it yourself is going to be huge. Closing that loop and producing as much as you can yourself. Because one, it's either not going to be available, or two, it's going to be so freaking expensive, it doesn't matter. So, yeah, utilize what you have. Close that loop as much as you can. And if you don't have to put the effort into it, don't. Don't do that. Don't waste money to spend money. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, I could come through here literally and weed whack this in a couple hours. I could. But then I'm spending money on gas. I'm spending my time, which is extremely valuable. So instead of doing that, I can come out here every morning, cut this back, and feed it to all of my animals. And in the case of the chickens, that's cutting my feed bill substantially. Chickens can lay eggs on about 25 to 40% layer pellet. And then the rest is substituted with green and weeds and scraps. And that's just chickens. I mentioned chickens. Everybody, the starter, beginner animals. But people put so much money into their chickens alone. You know, it's insane. And people wonder why you can never make a profit off of chickens. Well, that's because you're doing it all wrong. I'm just picking on chickens, but my coonies, for instance, I don't have the property at the moment, or they're not on the property at the moment, to feed them as much green as they want. So this, I literally fill up that crate you saw, and they get 4 or 5 crates of this green a day. And plus they're pregnant, so they get supplemental feed for that. But literally 90% of what my coonies eat, over 50% of what my chickens eat, 100% of what my goats eat comes from this right here. And this literally cost me nothing, guys. Or at least, you know, I got to take the time to cut it and haul it to them. But that, to me, is worth it. It should be worth it to anybody. Why go spend my time for somebody else just to buy what I need when I can spend my own time doing what I need and cutting out that extra middleman, or whatever you want to call it, doing it for myself, you know? And like I said, that is going to become extremely important in the coming years, because things are just going to be too expensive or unavailable. But yep, so I'm going to keep this a short video, guys. I hope you're getting from this is do for yourself, produce for yourself, cut out the expenses that you don't need. Don't bust your ass for people, you know, that would drop you in a second. Work for yourself. Instead of working for somebody else to go buy that tomato that you want to eat, work for yourself to grow that tomato so you can eat it. It's that simple, guys. It really is. Do it for yourself instead of for somebody else. And that includes all of these. You know, that Biden album right here, Biden's album. This is an extremely delicious edible plant. Extremely common throughout the South U.S. here. It's free food. Takes nothing to grow. It literally grows on its own. So there you go, guys. There's a little yam that escaped. Decided to let her live. There's a watermelon decided to grow on her own. Thought I'd let her live too. Planting out yams on my trellises here. But this is what the video is about, guys. This right here. All of that food. Free food. That I don't have to go work for. To feed my animals. It's all about maximum output. With very little input. And this is what everybody needs to start working on and reverting to. Right here. And this takes no effort, guys, except to, you know, haul it off and feed it. Right there. This 50-foot trellis right here, 60-foot trellis of food, of weeds, to me is literally worth thousands of dollars. Think about it, guys. Grow food. Keep it simple. Work for yourself. Don't give the energy to somebody else. See you later.